me ask you about some of this new reporting. NBC News is reporting that President Biden is considering giving preemptive pardons to the likes of Liz Cheney, Adam Schiff, and Anthony Fauci. If President Biden doesn't issue those pardons, do you think they are going to wish that he had? Are they going to be pursued?
I can tell you this about Cheney, and she's a so-called Republican. I think she hurt the Democrats terribly. When I saw that Kamala put Cheney out on the campaign trail, I said, that's the end of Kamala. I really did. I thought it was a terrible move, especially if you're a Democrat. But Cheney did something that's inexcusable, along with Thompson and the people on the Unselect Committee of political thugs and, creeps. So the Unselect Committee went through a year and a half of testimony. Wait. They deleted and destroyed all evidence of that.
Unbelievable.
You know why? Because Nancy Pelosi was guilty. Nancy Pelosi turned down 10,000 troops. You wouldn't have had a J6 because other people were guilty.
Yep.
The people that said that I attacked 2 Secret Service agents in a car. I grabbed one around the neck. I was then rebuffed.
Unbelievable.
These are 2 of the toughest men anywhere on the planet. They happen to be slightly younger than me, maybe, just a little bit. Let me just tell you. They testified. They said it was total. And all of this stuff came out. People lied so badly. Now, listen. This was a committee.
We are listening, President.
They lied. And what did they do? They deleted and destroyed a whole year and a half worth of testimony. Do you know that I think those people committed a major crime.
Sir.
Yep.
And Cheney was behind it.
Well,
and so was Benny Thompson.
Yep.
And everybody on that committee.
Yep.
We're going to...
For what they did,
Yeah.
honestly, they should go to jail.
Of course. Say it like it is. Trump has been holding back because, he's been like, well, let me not say something, I'll change my mind later. But for him to vehemently say that this guy should go, Cheney should go to jail, believe me, he will follow through on that. I think Cheney should be fleeing the country right now. She should be fleeing the country. Adam Schiff, all of them. He's not letting go of this one because he's sure and he's very certain this guy's committed a crime. So there'll be investigation at least. If they are found guilty, so be it. But at least, minimum, there'll be an investigation. I can see why these guys are looking for, these guys, they are just looking for preemptive pardons now. You see the irony? Trump is saying, I don't need a pardon because I don't think I've done anything wrong. Why these guys are searching for pardons? Like, you have to pardon us, Biden. Don't hang us to dry here. Because they know deep in their minds that they did some shady things, but we are still to find out. That's my opinion. This is an opinion piece from Wakanda. So, YouTube, it's not definite, okay? Because I know it's anything you say can be used against you. There is freedom of speech, but there is no freedom after speech. Yeah, Western democracy at its finest.
So you think Liz Cheney should go to jail?
For what they did.
Everyone on the committee, you think
I think everybody anybody that voted in favor.
Are you going to direct your FBI director and your attorney general to send them to jail?
No, not at all. I think that they'll have to look at that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to focus on drill, baby, drill.
When you say that, it carries weight, though. You've tapped these people to lead the Justice Department and FBI.
They can do whatever they want.
Okay.
Biden can give him a pardon if he wants to, and maybe he should. Just remember, Unselect Committee, a year and a half of sworn testimony, and after getting all of the testimony, they deleted it. Wait. And they destroyed almost everything. There's nothing left. It's unprecedented.
And they deny doing that.
If you do that in a civil case, you go to jail.
They deny doing that. And officials say that the order never came in for the National Guard.
They put out a statement.
Is she the defense attorney of Liz Cheney and the other guys? Wow. Don't these guys know that we see these things now? Like, we know what is going on, and are these journalists? Unbelievable. Wow. Come on, journalists. Those guys will defend themselves, okay? If they did nothing wrong, so be it. They'll go free. But they say how do you start investigations? If there's something there, then they have to look deeper to see if there is more. So there is definitely something there to look at. So don't shield for them. The investigation is coming. Trump has said it himself. He will not direct those guys. Those guys, they know what to do. If they put me there today, I'll know what to do. Trump will not need to tell me anything to do. I already know what to do. I know those guys. I know who to go after. We all know. So it's just open in the, like, you guys think we are fools, right? Come on, Democrats.
January 6th. Let me ask you this about January 6th. I think
Benny
you're going to want to
Thompson
answer
wrote
this.
in a statement that he has destroyed all evidence.
Let me ask you this about
It's
January
amazing.
6th.
I wish you could be
January 6th.
You have such potential. If you could be just non-biased, you hurt yourself so badly. I'm telling you, they deleted and destroyed all the evidence. Everyone knows it. And you slough it off like it doesn't mean anything.
No,
unbelievable.
They deny it. That's all I'm saying.
Kristen, if I did it, you would be standing up in that chair shouting at me. And you know what I'd do?
Good.
I'd say, you got me. They have
hypocrisy.
Done something so illegal. They have a committee sworn to, and because it was so bad, the only reason they did it is because the testimony turned out to be in favor of me. Like Secret Service testified and disputed everything. It made them into a bunch of liars. Not Secret Service, it made the people. They got rid of it because it made Nancy Pelosi, the mayor of D.C., so many people look like criminals. And I will tell you, it's illegal for them to delete and to destroy that evidence.
Yep.
Let me ask you about January 6th.
J6, there we go.
Okay, I think you're going to want to answer this question. You promised to pardon those who attacked the Capitol on January 6th. Are you still vowing to follow through with that promise?
We're looking at it right now, most likely, yeah.
Well,
those people have suffered long and hard, and there may be some exceptions to it. I have to look. But, if somebody was radical, crazy, there might be some people from Antifa there. I don't know, because those people seem to be in good shape.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Scaffold Man? You know who Scaffold Man was? He stood on a scaffold telling everybody to go, and nothing happened to him. What happened to Ray Epps? Now, I don't know anything about Ray Epps, but it was sort of strange the way he was talking. Where is he? What happened to him?
Really strange.
The people that did very little, they arrested an old woman because I don't think she did anything. They don't even know what she did.
Unbelievable.
These people have suffered. Their lives have been destroyed. And yet in Portland, where they burn down half the city, they burn it down all the time. It's like a routine occurrence. They don't do anything. They attack the courthouse, federal courthouse. They always say federal building. Okay. They destroyed the beautiful limestone exterior of the courthouse in Portland. They killed people in Portland. Seattle, people got killed in Seattle. They took over a big chunk of the city. They took it over. They took the city away.
The hypocrisy of these left guys.
It looked like when they said this is a friendly protest.
It stinks.
And yet over the poor slobs from CNN, his shoulder, the entire city was burning down. It looked like World War II. Nothing happened. But wait, nothing happened. They took over the police statement. They took over the police station in Minneapolis. They burned
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened to anybody.
Unbelievable.
And yet these people have been in jail, and I hear that jail is a hellhole. They've done reports, and you would say that's true. They've done reports. This is the most disgusting, filthy place. These people are living in hell. And I think it's very unfair. Most likely I'll do it very quickly.
Unbelievable. And I'm sure those jails in America, they look like the ones in Wakanda, I can tell you. In fact, some of those J6, those patriots, I'm sure they actually send them to Africa. Some of them are not in that jail. When they come out, they'll probably testify that it didn't look like that was an American jail.
Very quickly. Okay, but some of them, 169 of them, have pleaded guilty to assaulting police officers.
Because they had no choice.
900 pleaded guilty to other crimes. They're also going to be eligible for a pardon from you?
Listen, it's a very tough system. Do you know almost nobody? I saw people that didn't even go into the building and they were convicted.
Yeah.
And you had the police saying, come on in, come on in. I mean, the police are saying, come on in, everybody, come on in. They had people, you have a lot of cameras. They don't want to release the tapes. They don't want to release the tapes.
So, but you're going to consider pardoning even those who've pleaded guilty to crimes, including assaulting police officers.
Well, sometimes they say, here's your choice.
You're not ruling it out.
Look, I know the system. The system's a very corrupt system. They say to a guy, you're going to go to jail for 2 years or for 30 years. And these guys are looking, their whole lives have been destroyed. For 2 years, they've been destroyed.
So they plead.
But the system is a very nasty system.
Okay.
I'm going to look at everything. We're going to look at individual cases,
Okay.
But I'm going to be acting very quickly.
Within your first 100 days, first day?
First day.
First day.
Yeah, I'm looking first day.
Issue these pardons.
These people have been there, how long is it, 3 or 4 years?
Very long time.
You know, by the way, they've been in there for years.
Yeah.
And they're in a filthy, disgusting place that shouldn't even be allowed to be open.
Let's talk about your cabinet picks. I know we started off talking.
Yeah, before we go to this cabinet picks thing, I mean, so this is what we have come to this, NBC. They call them fake news. They're trying to paint these American patriots. I'm not American, but those J6 guys, they are patriots. They're trying to paint them as some kind of criminals, But the truth is that they are political prisoners, if you take a look at it. I know political prisoners when I see them. Trust me. President Trump says that too. And he knows the system is rigged against them. And he's just going to do what's right and pardon them. Justice will prevail. If you're mad about that, look at Hunter. He did all those crimes. His father pardoned him. He didn't even serve any time in jail. Those guys have been there for close to 4 years in that hellhole of a prison. So at least they've even done some time for a crime they didn't commit. Yeah, it's just what it is.